Hey everybody. This is gonna be a tough one for me. I just chatted with my coach not too long ago, and I'll give you a little bit of a background and kind of the amazing advice she gave to me, and we'll take it from there. So, as many of you know, I have really struggled with stomach issues in the past. It has been a cause of a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort, and it's something I've been dealing with for like 3+ years. The last 6 to 8 months, I would say, have been really fantastic, which has been such a blessing and so amazing, and really has given me the opportunity to reflect on life and realize that I think a lot of my triggers, now that everything medical has been resolved, has been very stress-oriented. So about 2 months ago, my prescription ran out for one of the medicines that I'm on that really helps my stomach and helps keep my pain at bay. And it's not a painkiller or anything, it's just like, it's more of a stimulant. It helps my body to just regularly go to the bathroom, and it helps my stomach a lot. It's an adrenaline kind of push that I take right before I go to bed. So about 2 months ago, my prescription ran out, and my doctor didn't fulfill it because I hadn't been to see her in over a year, which in itself is a huge blessing. But to renew my prescription, I basically needed to get the ball rolling and go and see her and get a stool test and a blood test and see where I'm currently at. Just the thought of that made me like straight up panic. I don't know why. I'm already getting emotional. But the thought of being back in the sickness cycle and always on a treatment plan scared the shit out of me. But I needed my prescription. So I went to see her, and about a month ago I took my tests, and I've been waiting for my results, which I get tomorrow. So, fast forward to the last few days, and I've been feeling like crap. My stomach has been hurting. I've been stressed out about the results, and I know that subconsciously I'm doing it to myself. I'm creating this crazy what-if story in a really negative way in my mind. And the first thing I did this morning when I woke up, because I felt like shit, and my stomach is for sure suffering, and I've got this appointment tomorrow, that I am creating this ridiculous story in my head that I am going to be back at square one, stomach is shot, back to a treatment plan, and my life is gonna suck. So I'm creating this awful what if, instead of, as my coach Brad tells me, if you're gonna create a what if story, it might as well be a fucking good one. And it's true. Like, why in our minds do we always create this horrific what if story around something that we're stressed about? So one of the first things I did this morning was call my coach Samantha, and she encouraged me to ask for support. So she was like, it's okay to be scared, that happens, we're all human, but why haven't you asked for support from your ALA group? So many of you know I'm going through a leadership training right now, and I'm in a group of 60 extremely supportive individuals, and I don't know why I've been holding myself back from asking for support. I know it's exactly what I need to just feel love and support around me, but for some reason something's been holding me back. And she asked me a really important question: who in your life hasn't been there to support you in the past? And it made me think of all the times I've been really disappointed in my life when somebody hasn't been there to support me when I thought that they were going to. And because I have that in my mind, it didn't, I wasn't ready to ask for support. I wasn't eager to ask for support. I was afraid by laying myself out on the table and being vulnerable and asking for support that I would be judged or shut down, or that somebody just wouldn't care, that it wouldn't be somebody else's priority to help me. I feel like the lighting's really weird. I'm gonna switch chairs. I don't know. It's bothering me. Okay, that's better. The question made me really think, okay, so like, because of things that have happened in my past, maybe my dad not being there for me, or being disappointed with certain friends in my life that had promised to be there and then weren't when I needed them. What was holding me back from asking for support? So she challenged me to ask for support in my ALA support Facebook group, and I thought, after I hung up the phone, well, why am I not taking that one step further? First of all, the thought of taking this to Facebook Live literally made me want to like shit my pants. Hey guys, I'm glad you're witnessing it. I have not yet shit my pants. It's fantastic. But But it made me think, okay, so what's holding me back? Okay, so I'm like to the point where maybe I'm ready to share this with my ALA group, but what is holding me back from just going straight up and going to my Facebook circle? The friend group that I've surrounded myself with that loves me. Love you, Leo. Thank you for being here. So here's what I need from you guys. I'm scared. I'm really scared about my results and going tomorrow. But I'm creating a much better story in my head right now around a what if. Like, what if everything is totally fine? Or what if it's not and I decide not to proceed with treatment? Or what if it's a little bit off and all I have to do is just a few small life changes to really get myself back in balance? What is it? Why is it that I have created this awful what if in my mind? And I think what I need from you guys is just support. A text message that just says, hey Melissa, I love you. I'm thinking about you and I hope your test goes awesome tomorrow. Maybe some check-ins after, tomorrow afternoon to see how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's just like where I'm at right now. And it made me really think, like, what's holding you back if you need support from asking for it? Because I tend to need support all the time and I just lone wolf it and I am like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, nobody cares enough to really genuinely want to support me. That's like my mindset, which is totally bonkers and totally wrong. So I just encourage you, and I'm sharing this message with you today, because if there's something that you're holding back from sharing because you're concerned that nobody is out there who cares or who wants to support you, know that I care and that I support you. I know firsthand what it's like to live in this lone wolf status where you don't necessarily want to reach out, or you feel as though you might be a burden, or you're like just not sure what's going to happen next. And that's totally normal. And I think recognizing that that's totally normal, after talking with Samantha, I realized that, like, yeah, everybody has their shit and everybody experiences fear and everybody experiences being scared. That's just a way of life. But instead of avoiding it and trying to walk away from it and deciding to not acknowledge that it's there, just embracing it and recognizing that you're scared and evaluating what somebody and the people around you might be able to do to support you. So that's my little musings today. I've just been in a really weird place with my stomach feeling funky the past week or so, and I'm sure it's all subconsciously around the stress from my test results tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. And I know that whatever happens, everything's gonna be okay, right? Give me a thumbs up if you know everything's gonna be okay. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Thursday, and I will talk to you soon.